Okay, the video I made yesterday was talking about how people who are anxiously attached avoid their own feelings, and that's how they are enabling the fact that they keep getting avoidant partners. And in this book that I'm reading right now, Anxiously Attached, it kind of sums it up, which is wild that I read it literally that night. It says, most of us who are anxiously attached struggle with the feeling of low self-worth. It is another byproduct of having to reject or disown parts of ourselves in order to belong in our family. When we haven't received the validation we need, we tend to live in a world where we consistently feel like there's something wrong with us. The other struggle for us comes in the form of popular message that being loved by another is what determines our worth. Something many of us have found resonates with our core wound. Our little me can't help but believe, well, if this partner loves me, then I must be worthy of love. After all, that is what we have been waiting for since childhood. Someone to love us so that we see our worth reflected in their eyes. Rather than risk finding out that this partner can't love us, we overextend, ignore our own needs, squash down our anger because it might push our partner away. In other words, we become selfless to protect ourselves from feeling once again that we are unworthy of love. Between what our culture has taught us and what we have experienced as children, our inner protectors push and push. You must try harder, do more, lose more weight to prove to them that you are worthy. But the truth is that real self-worth comes from within and from an inner knowing that you have nothing to prove and that you are always worthy of love. Doing this work is when we discover that we are neither less than or better than anybody else, that we are in fact just right as we are. This literally, it's so weird to read something literally right after making that post about that video, because it just is so factual. Like, if you have your own self-worth and you fully believe in yourself and you actually love yourself, you don't have to love yourself 100%, but if you actually love yourself and you understand that you are worthy of love regardless of your trauma or regardless of what you're working through or regardless of your flaws, then you're going to be accepting of love when somebody gives it to you. And you're going to be like, you're going to understand that somebody actually likes you without needing the constant validation. And this book is just teaching about how to validate yourself and why you feel the way you feel. And honestly, I couldn't be reading this book at a better time. And I've had it on my shelf for honestly years and just kept avoiding it because of the fact that I don't think I was ready to really heal the anxious attachment because of the fact that I wasn't ready to face what I knew I had to face in it. But this is just so interesting. I'm just going to keep sharing my journey of getting over my anxious attachment and what I learned.